James Freddy, this is what I was talking about. Maybe I'm confused. Or was you talking about these lock discs, which these are 40 grit. That's all I ever use. I don't know if you're talking about Scotch Brite or what. I think I misquoted myself. And have I ever mentioned buy in bulk? If I haven't mentioned buy in bulk, when you buy in bulk, let's say 89 cents off each can. It's basically saves to 16 bucks. You gotta save a buck where you can, people. Let me tell you a story. You might think it's funny, but I don't think it's funny, but whatever. Okay. You know, we all have disagreements with the wife, but whatever. You know, I just wish, I don't like excuses. I'd rather have somebody just tell me, fuck you, I don't want to do it. But that's another story. Anyway, so I'm not paying attention. I get hot quick. So I get in the sexy setter and I put the mod in. I don't put the lock on it. There's a lock right here, okay? Getting it, driving down the road for about a minute or two, and I'm smelling this sweet smell. I'm thinking, well, maybe my wife, I don't know, maybe she put some air freshener in the car. I don't know. I'm going on the road, my chest starts getting hot. I'm like, damn. Well, I reach in there and this thing, like I said, it absorbs copper. This thing was firing, okay? So that means it fried the battery. That was a mistake. And then you have this tank that these are threads. You can see the threads inside there. It's supposed to screw on, okay? Supposed to screw on. It's just not supposed to pull off. So I burnt through a whole tank. Basically, the moral of the story is lock the rascal down. Because, see, I can make an excuse to say, you know, me and my wife was fighting, that's why I didn't pay attention. Which, that is the reason, but that still is an excuse to me. I fucking screwed up and didn't lock her down. There's a price mistake. Now y'all might get a little chuckle out of that. I'm not laughing about it. Because I hate spending money for my fuck-ups, trust me. And this is a dripper. You get a bigger hit. You put a couple drips in it. I shouldn't have bought it. I should have just went and bought the tank. But they didn't have a copper-based tank. I wanted a copper-based. It's called the Tugboat. Hot fucking diggity dog dude. I got this. I'm scared to lay this thing down and it'll fucking start firing. Where are we at? This fender took all day. It did. I finally got it. But I've never had to do this, but I had to do it. What I did is on the flat side, I put a piece of duct tape on it. And it's a half moon. I opened the door, commercial break, and it was so tight in here. That's why it get blurry. You might not be able to see it where I had to file fit the inner of the fender. And that's still too close if you ask me. This thing is so out of whack, it's out of control, but you know, you can't spend your whole life on it. What I like is, I don't know how other people do it, I think the gap's supposed to be like 3/16. This is, really? Be prepared, Tom. This is a little wide, I didn't, fuck it. Yeah, I said fuck it. This is what I like. I like to have a stir stick. That's what I like doing. Do I got a stir stick here? Hell no. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, you start adjusting the door and you gotta take the fucking fender off and really? And then this fucking bolt strips out, so you gotta drill and tap the son of a bitch. Ah! Bodywork boogie, really? And the thing is, you know, fuck it, go on and bitch them. The man that owns the car, yeah, he paid, but he has no idea or or comprehension of what it fucking takes to do a car right. When you care. Anybody can bring Jerry over here and jerry-rig the shit. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get into fucking better. That mod pissed me off. I hate when I fucking waste money. It's my own stupidity. It's gonna be a beautiful day. This is how hot it got. You know, Tommy Shoe, he gonna try to jerry-rig something like he always does. See how this is like round? Yeah, that's good. That's got threads on it too. So I'm gonna try to glue the shit back together because I don't like the drip bullshit. Here's the other side when you start looking at it. A little ob shape, ain't it? Yeah, you can tell how, see how the top, I think it's the top? Oh yeah, she got hot and melted. Am I gonna try to use 5-minute stage epoxy? Oh hell yes, I'm gonna try to do it. Cause these little containers, man, they're like $26 a crack, man. Really? And this little drip, drip, drip stuff. You got, so now you gotta, so I'm gonna use 5-minute epoxy. Oh, yeah. Slow SRT. Maybe somebody could teach me this. It used to be where you go to, I don't know where, you go to your inbox and you get your personal PM messages, which I don't know how to get there, because, so I was trying to find your address, man. I need your address. So if you would call my house and just leave a message on the answer machine, would be cool, because I already tried to search for your address and it just irritates me when I can't get where I want to go. And I'm not gonna pick up the phone, Matt, because you know we'll talk like schoolgirls for like hours on end, and you listen to Shoe ramble about some bullshit, boogie. And Matt, I do appreciate all the time and information that you give me to make me a better paint and body man. That's why I'm going to send you a little gift. Everybody likes a gift, don't they? Oh yeah, hell yeah. I was trying to surprise you and just send it, because I love surprises in the mail, kinda. I was just trying to send it to you, but I can't find your fucking address, man. You know, I should have wrote the shit down, but I'm ADHD and I'm fucking in a hurry trying to get shit done, yeah, and move on to the next one. There's a load today. There's a date, there's a time. Really? Man, come on, is it ever going to get warm? Okay, I'm trying to make this as quick as possible and try to explain it as easy as possible. Okay, this is what it is, a toolbox drawing. You guys see me do these. While I do Pac-Man's car, I'm gonna do a toolbox. And this is how we're gonna do it. 4. I'll give you an example. I'm gonna put Musty One's name up there. I would like Musty One to show me his pulling tower again and explain it to me how it's used best as possible. If he will do that, I will put him in as an entry for free in the drawing. And I'm gonna do this periodically for information that I want, say for example, how to lay mud or how to do a dent or whatever. I know there's videos out there. I ain't got time to search it. Like my old man taught me, nothing from nothing equals nothing. So if you give somebody something, it motivates them to give you the information you want, because information to me is priceless. It's priceless. This is what, okay, and the first person that shows me a video, now I'm getting confused. The first person on this subject doesn't necessarily have to show me a video, but they gotta give me in-depth information on this video if I am correct or if I am wrong. Because this is what I'm assuming, because the shoe's got a few dollars in his pocket. Not a lot. Okay, you know I'm balling on a budget. This is what I'm looking at. Look at these pods. They go on the floor. Anchor your shit down. This is what I don't like. You rent the anchor pod insulation kit for $179, then they give you $100 back. I'm assuming that they are, I think them are 3.5 inches. I'm assuming that they're gonna rent you a drill bit 3.5 inches so you can drill in the concrete. And I'm assuming that I'm going to need 2 on this side, 2 on the back, 2 on this side, and 2 on the front. And I'm not trying to spend my money, but I'm assuming if you're pulling in the front, you gotta lock this down in the back, lock it down on the sides, so this car, say I was pulling the front end out. So when I lock this down, because I'm looking at this, I have to have 2 chains here. If I had that post here, I'd have 2 chains here to lock the post down. 2 on this side, which is overkill, 2 on this side, which is overkill, and 2 in the back, so the car doesn't move when I'm trying to say this was a hard hit in the front, and I'm trying to pull this rascal out. Now, I think, Musty One, you have something like that with the pulleys. Now, this one right here doesn't have the pulleys. Is this one right here a piece of junk? You know I'm thrifty, but I ain't really trying to buy junk. Can't afford a frame machine. And I didn't realize I had to buy that many pods. But I'm thinking, like I said, you can lock it down in the back so that you don't pull, and it's best to have 2 pods on each side so you don't pull it side to side, because I don't want a chain to be snapped the fuck off and, you know, take my fingers off. And then you gotta lock that rascal down. If somebody could show me a video about their pulling machine that is reasonable fucking price, I'll put you in an entry in the drawing on the toolbox too, to tell you the truth. Get your video on. One more thing before I forget. Does anybody got any mold clamps out there for sale? Because some of the mold clamps, I know they make like 25 different varieties. I don't even know what the fuck I need. I know I want some. I ain't trying to use no fucking vice grips, clamp it down, the bitch slides and goes through my window. No, I ain't trying to do all that. So the shoe wants to buy some mold clamps. Used. And they're hard to find because most men do not sell the mold clamps. I'm just thinking maybe somebody's fucking retired and she'll take good care of them. I'll pay a fair price for some mold clamps. Go on and PM me, personal message, leave a message, something, you know. Don't tell me you have something for sale and then you don't never send them motherfucking pictures, okay? Because that just irritates me, okay? It gets me all excited. So if y'all do it, know how to send some pictures, okay? Thank you. Enjoy your evening. Woo! Caveman door spring compressor. Low budget. These are made for over stoves, little covers over the burner. These are stainless. They're about, I don't know, $8 for 4 of them. Too small, too big. You go on and put some magnets on them. I got them from Gaster's Glass. Go on and put your parts in them. Yeah, they work pretty handy dandy. In the truth, I never did door pens in my life. But you know what? I don't leave money set under the table. I'll figure out how to do anything. If you look really close, out of the 4 holes, one is bigger. That's where that bushing is. Go ahead and mic it. Maybe not all cars are like that. And before you try to shove those bushings down there or hammer or beat the hell out of them, go in and rat tail file the hole. It makes it a lot smoother, a lot easier, a lot nicer, a lot quicker. It's nice when you don't have to beat them in like hell and fuck them all up. Just use a rat tail file like I said. Yeah, here's my heat lamp. I guess these exhaust pieces here, whatever, are good for something. Sometimes I think to myself, the shit I come up with, I'm like Gilligan on Gilligan's Island, but I'm gonna get the fuck off the island because I'll cobble, jerry, zip tie, 3M tape, duct tape, bubble gum, 2 sticks, whatever it takes to get the shit done. on. Better than store-bought. I named this bitch Righteous Ruby. She don't like the shoe. I'm here to tell you. It fit better with the wore-out pins somehow. Ah, shit, really? So if I can get it shot, top door needs to go forward. Now I lift this up, she's gonna rub. So you know what's gonna have to take the motherfucking front fender off that I adjusted 2 years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Let me see here. We got 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3, 4 down there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Then an inner fender well, 13, 14 fucking bolts to get a fender off. Are you really kidding me? Anyway. Last video I was saying how it was so fucking sweet. This little Craftsman piece of fucking shit. See, I got those sleeves in there. Now come on, the weight of the door sets on this, and the door leans against these. Okay, so how much weld do we got there? We welded half of it, and then the weld didn't even penetrate very fucking well. There you go. That's why. There you go. But I put a Craftsman sticker on the motherfucker. Say you're made in the USA and you're farming this shit out. Really? Fucking junk? I fucking hate inferior fucking tools. I do. It pisses me the fuck off. You know what? People should sue these fucking corporations. You know, all Craftsman has to do is make 25% in America, and they can put a fucking sticker on it that says, made in America. No. 25% is fucking made there. Somebody needs to sue these cocksuckers. It's faulty advertising if you ask me. Because it irritates a guy like me when he's trying to get shit done.